Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Yu Darvish gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
First pitch, 7-11.
A ball and a strike now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gwynn is there to put it away for route number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24, Willie.
Next, here is Willie Mays. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-1 on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, a 1-2.
2-2. Yep.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Hard hit ball to second, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
So now to the plate, Willie McCovey. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. McCovey at second with 2 down. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Giants get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Petco Park, and the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. Alex Wood is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
striding in is Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
He'll lead
for the
things off
Padres,
here in the bottom half of the first.
the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And now pitch on the way. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He walked away with the Silver Slugger Award for third baseman last year by putting up some impressive numbers. And I'll tell you what, I think he's got a great chance to win it again.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. And he'll take a look at ball one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Over to McCovey, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Wood has his target. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now the catcher wanted it down and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Buster Posey now. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is 7. The right fielder.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1. Swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Oh, and he was fooled that time with the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ryan Klesko trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. In there at the knees, strike 1. Wood has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Victor Gerardini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Machado stands at first with one out. Low and inside with a breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Wood sets. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
1-0 count. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
That's out.
And
Ball
a good
4.
at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder,
So stepping in is Trent Grisham. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Padres leave a pair. It remains 1-0.
leading off to San Francisco, the pitcher.
To the plate now, Alex Wood. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 9-1-2 due up. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
Digging in next, Monte Irvin. He flew out in his last debut. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. One out, nobody on. fouled off. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Now the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yu Darvish. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch of the AB on its way. It's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next, it'll be Tony Gwynn. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Saws him off with that one, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, Tommy.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Wood into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate here is Willie Mays. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
So next to hit is Willie McCovey. Set and the pitch.
1-0.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he misses ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-0 delivery. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Evens it up 1-1. The pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Wood has his target. Here it is on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So now here is Victor Caratini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
High in the air into shallow left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0. Wilmer Flores, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores.
Nope, that's a ball.
As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Inside
now.
ball 3.
Yastrzemski leads off first with 1 away. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. First pitch on its way, and they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The left fielder, number 20,
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Monty Irvin, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball just inside.
2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Now here's the pitch. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham. First pitch on the way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Yu Darvish. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Runner at second here with one man out. Popped him up. La Stella is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tony Gwynn trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped up. Flores is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. The 0-1 offering. This is popped up. Crawford trying to get there, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
at the plate, Tommy Pham. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a throw over to first,
No, he's
and he'll be back in standing up. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So now into the box is Tommy La Stella. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Tommy La Stella.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. It's like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
So in now for San Francisco, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Tatis has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Willie McCovey, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him. Not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting the result.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 the count to Posey.
0-2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
1-2. Here it is.
I got to count 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Giants on top, 1-0. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
That pitch is out.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And there's ball 2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's the first out.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
Up next, Ryan Klesko. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 15, Manny Machado.
Now to the plate, here is Manny Machado. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Marlene Garcia will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
Victor Caratini will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Nope. Outside.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Machado is off of first with 2 away. To 1-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Mays. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The second baseman.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The set and the 1-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Now the 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Trent Grisham would be next. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping up is Trent Grisham. A potential tying run for him at third base. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Popped him up. Posey is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Pods leave him loaded. They're down 1-0. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Emilio Pagan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jurickson Profar is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. New inning set to get underway, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah! 0-1's the count. Nope, ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strike.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Will Clark will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Will Clark.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Monty Irvin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
At the plate now is Jurickson Profar. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Tony Gwynn. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Weakly hit towards first. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy. There.
And now here is Tommy Pham, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1
Outside
strike.
for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0.
Your
Drew
attention,
Pomeranz
please.
will come on
Now
and make
pitching
his
for the
4th
Padres.
appearance in this campaign.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tommy La Stella. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Pause, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. La Stella on at first, nobody out. And this is lined hard to deep left. Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in.
the first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Willie McCovey, singled last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Pomeranz, a 6'5" left-hander who was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap.
Up next,
3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's just 2 for 12. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Keith Bell will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 21, Keith Bell.
At the plate now, Buster Posey, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tyler Rogers will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Belt will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
First pitch on its way.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
2-run shot to straightaway center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And now in the box, Victor Caratini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. So a full count now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Austin Nola will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Austin Nola.
First offering. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Jake McGee answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. To the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Irvin will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. His individual history against Jake McGee. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The set and the 1-1 to short. There is Crawford. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning from Petco Park. It's the Giants 3 and the Friars 2. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch on the way. Yeah. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Melanson, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Monty Irvin. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Called strike two as he locks him up there.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard down the right field line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Dropped in is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 31, Rob Miller.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against the closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. Count is 2-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking
The 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Next to hit is Tommy Pham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
No,
2 balls and a strike.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Left side. Flores is there. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Wood gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Yu Darvish is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Rob Nen records the save, his second. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
you.